So it's Lotus 79 at Spa. Oh. Starting, well, we're going to start 24th because, as you know, I'm not going to qualify because I don't want to get in the way. And basically, that's what I do on the track. I don't get in the way. That's how I race. Don't get in the way of the fast guys and everything will be okay. Hopefully everything will be okay. Yesterday was really good. I mean, if I were to get up the top half of this field, seriously, that cannot happen. If I got into the top 20, and I'm only 24th, if I got in the top 20, I would be surprised and happy. A little of both. Let's take a recon lap just to get kind of familiar with things. Now, remember, I did race this yesterday, 24 hours ago, so I'm a little familiar with it, and I've made a change to my setup based on feedback from the race. That's what you're supposed to do when you're a racer. Find something you can do better, do it. And what I've done is I've taken about half the fuel I had last race, about half, about 60%, because I found that if I'm going to have to let all the leaders go by, it's going to slow me down. So if I can time it to let all the leaders go down as I pit, then pitting really won't cost me very much time at all because I won't have to let so many cars go by. I won't have to keep slowing down and letting them go by. So in that sense, I think it's a smart idea to take half the fuel and plan for a pit stop, because I think I'll be able to go just a little bit faster. Fingers crossed on that one. It's not guaranteed, and I think it'll not cost me time, or cost me very little time. And it will just cost me less headache too, because hopefully, I won't have to worry about all these guys passing because they are so fast, so much faster than me. That's my plan anyway. So you've heard my plan. I have a plan. No one's ever going to say I don't have a plan or I'm clueless. I have a plan. It may not be the best plan, but it's a plan. Now it's not just, I took more than half the fuel I needed. I took 8 out of 12 gallons, so what is that? Now, normally I would start the lap here, but I'm not going to start a lap. I'm going to escape back to the pits. There's my car. It's the 5150 skin. Look at that. Any Van Halen fans out there? Well, it is the early 80s. I don't know what year it's supposed to be in this race. 81? I don't know. They actually use some kind of years. They changed their skins based on the years. But I think. Well, they're not giving me good views of my own car here. You can kind of say, oh, what's that? I never noticed that blue line before. Oh. But anyway, so that's what we're doing. I've got less fuel, more than half, about 2/3, just so when people do start catching me and I would have to slow down to let them pass anyway, I might as well pit, get fresh tires, fill up the rest of the fuel, and move on. That worked really well yesterday. Yesterday I didn't do it. I didn't plan to do it. I had all the fuel I needed, so I just got fresh tires, and it worked out really well. With the tires, the fresh tires, these other guys don't need fresh tires, but I was kind of tearing mine up. I was, uh-oh, my voice holds out. I've already been doing some trucking today. Uh-oh. But, what was I saying? Oh boy. Yeah, so I didn't plan it yesterday, but the tires helped out because when you stop short or you stop too hard, I was skidding and scuffing up the tires. I don't think that wears them out as much, but it gets them very hot. And people think that it's the wear on the tires, but that's not true. It's the heat. that makes them very slippery. Well, that's what people tell me in iRacing, at least. You know, some people think it's the wear, but it's not the wear, because you can go into your pits and see the wear. Oh, car number 25 just connected, so I will have somebody behind me at the start. He might take off. He might be really fast and just be in that division like he was a rookie. So we'll see. But, so anyways, yeah, so I was a little rough on my tires, so changing tires would be good for me. Nobody else will do it. I'm the only one who's going to do it. Some other people might do it when they crash and have to pit for repairs, but I'm the only one who's scheduling a stop. That's for sure. Nobody else is going to do that. And hopefully it's the right call. Nobody's ever talked about this. I've never heard this strategy before. You know you're going to get lapped. Prepare to be lapped. Prepare to make the best of it. And the best thing I can do is to pit when I'm going to be lapped by, you know, most of the cars. So that might mean I might let the leader go by while I'm not pitted. Like if the leader has like a 10-second lead, I'm not going to pit just for that one car. I got a whole 10 seconds there. But whenever there's a big pack is when I'll pit. And I've got enough fuel, so I shouldn't have to. They'll definitely pass me before I have to pit for running out of fuel.
Checker flag.
I didn't take, you know, 20. I didn't take just half or less than half. I took more than I thought I would need. Let's just put it that way. So I am 24th out of 25. The times 205, 206, 207. I'm not 210 to 21st place. My fastest yesterday was a 212, which I'm going to assume would put me 24th. And that was my very fastest. If I was qualifying, I'd probably qualify 215, 216. So I'm way off the pace. But I'm safe. 4.99 safety rating. That's as top as you can go. I've got the best safety rating in the game. Nobody has a better safety rating than me. And that I guarantee. Oh, so we'll see what happens. Of course, now that I said that, I've probably jinxed myself. I get it. But just take it easy. See what happens. You never know what's going to happen. Remember, yesterday there was just all kinds of mayhem in this very corner, Eau Rouge and up here. All kinds of mayhem. There were accidents everywhere, cars going off, so cars flipping over left and right. So we'll see what kind of places we can make up. Yesterday I was 17th out of 35. I'm looking for 13th. Or 12th would be the top half. That's not going to happen. There's no way 12th is going to happen. But the top 20, you got to look at just for top 20. Or anything above that is gravy. If I'm in the bottom, 5 or 6, I'm not going to be happy. Even me won't be happy. Even I won't be happy with that. But you can see in the mirror, he's got a Williams skin. Oh, we're going green. Wow, that's fast.
Green flag.
I wasn't expecting it to go green so quick. Somebody didn't start. That's uncool.
Car on the right. Gonna have a car off to the right. On your right.
Alright, so we're going to replace it. Got the fuel set. Got the tires set. I think that guy did that on purpose, not starting. And I think he told some other people. I don't think he told everybody. But everybody didn't hear him. I don't know why he would do that. Alright, I think we're fast in the mark. But again, it's the first lap, so let's not do anything crazy. Guy behind me is a little crazy. Why would you get over and then slow down? I know he's taking it easy, but I left the door wide open. This first lap, you just gotta get a rhythm going. That's the goal in the first lap. this guy was stalking me, and I was like, I don't want to mess him up. He's kind of messing me up. Alright.
2 minutes 29.412. Keep hanging in there, my man. I got 20 laps to go.
See, there's the tires. The tire squeal. That's what I mean. Too rough on the tires. So let's go. I think Randy behind me started from the pits. I don't know why, but he did. Mark should have done that. Well, that's very slow. Come on. I can go through there much faster. I'm not getting the feel for it. Maybe I should not drive a truck right before I race. I'm used to driving an ATS. It's not letting me. Come on. I mean, it's all my fault. I can't believe there's no accidents. These guys are really good. I told you these guys are really good. Much better than that field yesterday. These are really top guys. No accidents, all polite, all safe. Seriously, I need something to happen.
He's moving, he's moving. He's moving.
Somebody spun.
Spin. He's on the left, Keep coming. 2 minutes 15.09.
Espen is dropped off into the... Oh, he's just blinking. Watch the box, he comes in and out. That's no good. Well, yesterday flattered to deceive. But it made me look like a much better driver. With all the cars going off, me passing people. Just can't get into the swing of things.
Right side. Clear.
Well, that's more fast. You might have damage if you hit the wall. Nope. Probably would have pitted if it was felt easy. Oh! Okay, so I jinxed myself with the safety comment.
Sorry, Mark, I missed the gear.
2 minutes 24.498.
Already 3 incidents. Last race, 1 incident the whole race. Mile 3. What's going on with Mark? The one I let past. Oh, different. Marco got the different guy. Mark Pickford was commenting. So there's already been an accident. One guy down. The other guy might be damaged. I can do that better. It's not good today. Not acceptable today, really. Come on, I'm better than this. Signed up sometime in July. That sounds about right. So, oh man, that seems like a long time, doesn't it? 5 months. But yesterday was my very first race in this car, and I think the Lotus 79 has a reputation as a very difficult car. You got to be very careful with throttle.
2 minutes 15.487.
So I should be doing better than I am. I should definitely be faster, but I'm not. I'm not lying when I say slow driving spear. I mean slow driving spear. But I guess that's never going to change. I don't seem to be getting any faster. Hold me to that. I'm getting a little faster. Sometimes. Not today. Today I'm just not in the groove. Not feeling it. Everything seems to be strange and off. But hey, this is one of the few times you can see the Lotus 79 in action. It only races Saturday, Sunday mornings. So.
Go, Chris.
What? He said thanks. Yeah,
I just realised I haven't got full throttle.
Yesterday there was a bigger field, and I was able to battle with some slower guys. So yesterday it was a better race that way. That I had somebody to go after, somebody who was close to me, even without damage. So yesterday was a better race for me. But yeah.
2 minutes 15.041.
I have a 4.99 safety rating, so I'm fairly pretty safe. Although I do already have 3x this race, but I never hit anybody, and I know to get out of the way. But I don't understand some guys when they're being lapped, they fight you. It doesn't make sense. Or even sometimes I don't understand lappers. If you're in first place by 20, 30 seconds, why are you fighting with some guy? You're trying to lap on the last lap. So it's tough both ways. Both ways there are unsafe guys. There are unsafe slow guys and unsafe fast guys. Well, I don't know if I'm going to do the next race at 10:30. End of the way. I've even built in a pit stop this race to get out of the way of people. When those guys start catching me, I'm just going to go dive in the pits. Because I know I have no chance to pass people. Keep up with them. That's not going to happen. Hey Devers, good morning. Welcome to the Lotus 79. I don't know if anybody else streams the Lotus 79. This is my first weekend. I had one race yesterday. And this is my second race in the Lotus 79. I almost...
What's your car down there?
What's going on here? I almost raced it at Summit Point.
He's moving. He's moving.
That's a dangerous track. What's that guy doing? Oh, that's the guy I passed before.
2 minutes 13.887.
Summit Point in this car was just, I practiced it and I was like, oh my god, that was freaking crazy. Small, twisty track. No thank you. That was, wow. And it's one that you know, I knew I was slow, but and that's one you can't really get out of the way on. Summit Point, you can't, you know, there's lots of S's and bends and all kinds of things, and I was like, I couldn't get out of the way of people, so I knew I wouldn't be able to. I didn't race because I didn't want to mess anybody up. And I wasn't sure I could keep it on the track. But as soon as I get more practice in the car, hopefully we'll go better. Next weekend it's at Monza. I think it's a good track for me. Well, I promise I'll be one of the last runners. But I do like Monza. Monza without the first chicane. So this car at Monza without the first chicane, I mean, it just goes so fast. It's really crazy. I'm driving it, I'm like, I'm scared driving it. It's just so fast. So that's going to be fun. But that's next weekend, Monza. Okay, last lap, 2:13.8. That's not bad. I'm saying that's not bad. I mean, that's not bad for me. Not my fastest, but not my slowest. Decent time. And only, 6 seconds, 6, 7 seconds off everybody else. Which is an eternity.
2 minutes 14.619.
Yeah, Monza. Good wide track. Nice straight areas. Yeah. I'm pretty good letting people pass most of the time. It's just gotta make it easier. It's tough on both people. The people passing, the fast people, they don't know what the slow guys are gonna do. Is he gonna swerve over? Is he gonna brake suddenly? What's he gonna do? And being overtaken is no fun either, because it's like, what's going on here? I got some aggressive guy behind me, and is he gonna dive bomb me? Am I going too slow? Am I braking too soon? So I mean, both ways it's a challenge. And I've been on both ends of the stick. My iRating is actually a lot better in ovals. I'm better on the oval tracks, but light driving is better. I think I won an IndyCar oval race a few weeks ago. So I do. Oh. No. Not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Nice and smooth. We're going to be pitting you here in about 5.
That's not good. Okay, so the car seems okay. I'm not going to pit. I'm sure I've got some damage. The wheel
2 minutes 25.175.
The wheel is slightly off center. Very slight. I'm sure the wing has damage. Oh. That's the thing about the Lotus 79. Just a second. Zoop. There's so much torque on it. Actually, the car's feeling alright. I'm being extra cautious now just to make sure. I know what you're thinking. It's hard to tell when he's being extra cautious as opposed to just driving slowly. That might be the case. We shall see. Oh. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm getting up to speed like it should be. Yeah, it feels like my top speed is down. I guess or maybe that's just driving in this part. So I don't know. Can't believe I got so many incidents. I jinxed myself with the incidents. In the introduction, I said I had no incidents yesterday.
All right. 2 minutes 20.274.
I really need to push if I'm gonna.
Back in that rhythm. Get that line right.
I'm not in a rhythm. How am I getting back in a rhythm? Definitely gonna pit. Fix some damage. This is hard. Well, I think I predicted top 20.
side.
Left side.
Clear, clear.
Oh. I didn't need that. That's really slowed me down. I'm already slow. I don't need more. 3 minutes of repairs. Oh. We're going to take all the repairs too.
Sorry, Randy. I'll let you go. Killer.
Might as well take all the repairs. Why not? Everybody behind me is out. And the people ahead of me I'm not going to catch. Man, it was just that split second where, you know, coming out of a slower turn, you get on it and zoop, right in the wall. And yesterday, as I was replaying all the incidents, yeah, I saw it happen to, you know, 20 guys. At least 20 of those incidents where people were, you know, you get on the go and zoop. Car goes out. Yeah. This car should be that way. I think it's just, I mean, I hit the wall, but it was, I think it was all just straight on nose. I mean, nothing else hit it. All right, I don't think I'm going to take all the repairs. I'll see what the field is doing. Oh, he's a minute behind the leader. So whenever Mark gets close, we'll go out. They might be close to all the repairs, but we'll get. Thank you, Piper. I did progress up the ladder. Of course. Maybe I should not have. There is definitely something to be said for practicing in the lower levels. I would probably be faster in this car. More consistent. Well, pretty consistent, actually. But yeah, you know, staying in the lower levels is a good thing. All right. So is the field going to pass me by before we get done with repairs? There's Randy. No? Okay, so we'll get all of our repairs done. And then we'll go. Come on, come on. Let's go. Boy, those last seconds were the longest. Of course, now we got to watch out for Nino again. Oh no! Why now? Why now? Why now? We just had 3 minutes in the pits. Oh. All right, brand new race. Almost new car. It doesn't feel like an almost new car. Yeah, look at that RPM. It's not. Yeah, repairs don't really repair, do they? But the way to progress up the iRacing ladder is through safety. Strangely, speed has nothing to do with it. It's all safety. And today's race was a poor example of safety. Very poor indeed. It's an excellent example of slope. Not happy. Avoided the 1X. In exchange for several seconds.
5 minutes 44.912.
5:44.
4 laps. 10.
You can't beat that. Blazing speed. I guess if I was driving on like the old spot where it went through the entire countryside, it might be a blazing time. If this was 1922, well, that's the first time I remember hitting the wall or anything in a long time. Well, hitting walls. First time I caused anything. Those Indy cars on the oval, people just run in the back of you for no reason. But Pro Mazda and stuff. Don't get into accidents that often. Come on. How many laps down am I? 2 laps, about to be 3.
2 minutes 20.012.
Top 3 guys only separated by 3 seconds. That's not fun for me. I'm sure there's lots of fun for them. 220. Yeah, I'm just not getting the speed. Yesterday I was doing 212, which isn't fast, but much faster than 220. What to do?
side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
Well, that worked out all right.
2 minutes 20.166.
Jeez, that did not. I didn't mean to cut across like that. I was spinning from.
You're clear.
I was spinning from the tires. I guess. Oh, he gave me a thank you, but I think he would have preferred I stayed on the left. But I was spinning from the tires. The turn.
Left side. Clear.
Alright. Doesn't help that I have a cat crawling over. How a cat gets into an auto racing cockpit? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm getting to that Piper. Oh, took you a year to make it to B. Well, league racing, well, with rookies. League racing, well, I guess what does that mean? You're in a league with rookies? Well, you don't get points for that. But if you're racing with a lot of rookies, yeah, you'll have a long time to wait. Because that's dangerous. I'm wondering if I should just stop the car. It's not dangerous. The car isn't dangerous. I just can't get any speed out of it. Oh, we're braking. I tried to brake later to get more speed. Sorry. Really wasn't my intention to.
2 minutes 23.702. Clear.
I really was trying to go, but the car wasn't moving. It was spinning. But yeah, the racing with rookies taught me one thing, that I wanted to get out of rookies. Since all it took was safety to get out. Yeah, it was races. I didn't do. I think I did time trial in the McLaren Formula One car. That's how I got to A. There's no way I could race the McLaren to get into A. There's no way I would do that. I am not racing Formula One. So I just time trialed that. But the other ones I actually raced. What did I race? On ovals I did, I guess in ovals I did up to Rookie 4.0. And then I did Indy cars. Yeah, I would have done Indy cars, which were. Oh, come on! I cannot turn this thing.
Right side. Clear.
I would have done Indy cars, which were C level. Gone up to B 4.0, and then I did some NASCAR. I'm gonna slow down and let this guy pass.
2 minutes 24.947.
Didn't have to, but didn't want him to catch me on Eau Rouge or something like that. Letting up too much. This sucks. I swear I'm not this slow. I need to get out and push
Nice
this
and
thing.
smooth. We're going to be pitching here in about 5. Way to manage that run. Good job.
Like I said, I should be 10, 11 seconds faster. Alright, 10. Maybe not. Of course, admittedly, all day I haven't been feeling like I'm doing my best. Yesterday was much better. Much better.
A few more laps.
And yesterday there was some guy my speed, which made it just more fun to begin with. See, I can take that flat, especially now. I guess.
Minute 19.386.
219 might be as fast as this car is going to go at this point. Two laps. Now this feels like a pro Mazda going down here. Oh. Okay, seriously, I'm gonna crash. Get off me. Yep.
One to go.
Shit. Got the guy's away. My fault.
Slow down a little bit, please. Yeah, they're going to slow you way down.
Because I didn't lose any time on that. Give me the slowdown.
The rubber is faster than me.
Well, 20th place. 25. Incident filled. Was that 9? That's terrible. We're gonna have to watch that one again. It's kind of my fault. Kind of not. I was sending messages, pass left, pass left. To the left is that normal racing line. And coming up on a very slow car, you slow down. But kind of my fault anyway. Being so slow. Yeah, I might have been too far. I might have been too close to the corner.
Well done, Nuno.
Well, I'm not going to do the
Congratulations, you will go.
I'm going to do the 1038. These guys are all nice guys.
Wait, Robert.
I mean, for the most part. There's almost no salt. They all seem nice and happy and friendly, and so, I mean, at that point.
Okay, it's a checkered flag, man.
Yeah, it's a checkered flag. Race.
Well, you did a
over.
good job out there.
Good
We'll do it better
job.
next week.
What? All right. Let's prepare for the carnage.
Man, the fuel is across the line.
See, Mark didn't start there. Well, let me, let's have another look at the replay there. Start. Again, I'm gonna let the guy behind me go. I don't know who that is. But Mark didn't start. Well, you can't see any other cars in this view. Yeah, that guy in the Williams, I guess. Is that a Williams? It says Cannon on the side. I assumed it was. Oh, all right. Not
Let's see the next one, guys. Robert, I don't know why I didn't have any speed on the straight at all. I was flat through over each.